Hi guys, Shane here. You can't tell right now, but Keegan and Dorian are actually up there in the hills and they're target practicing with their pellet guns. So then they've been exploring the woods since we got here. We brought the Coda dog with us. He's just kind of relaxing right now. It's a little warm for him still. It's going to cool down tonight, so that'll be good. We came up here to this shelter that I built some time ago, and you know, it's still standing. We're just going to go ahead and put a 10 by 10 tarp over that. And we brought the TP because the boys really wanted to bring that. I know normally we just use that for a hot tent camp, but you know what? They wanted to bring it. It wasn't really that heavy. We just carried it in front of us. And it's supposed to rain tonight, so what we're going to do is we're going to pretty much just gather underneath this. So that way in the morning we have a nice dry spot to kind of come and hang out when we're making breakfast and just hanging out, you know, just chilling. So that's what it's really all about. So thanks guys for coming along, and let's just have a good time, right? Oh, the elusive children have come out of the hills. Oh, I think they're hugging. So yeah, they're just target practicing and having a good time. That's really, really what it's all about. Get outdoors and play. All right, pull back, Dorian. Let's see how we're setting if we put this right over like this.
I'm pulling back.
All right. So then what we might end up doing is just running some stakes right into the ground, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Ideally, I wanted to put it like this. Like that.
Yeah, can you come over here and hold this?
Yeah,
I have some sticks over there.
Look, we're just gonna do this. Keegan, check it out. Hey, we got it.
Oh, I was gonna find some sticks right here.
We're good.
Okay, Dory.
Boy, good boy. Can you sit? Can you sit? Good boy. All right, you are. You're a good boy. So I missed a lot of the footage of actually building this fire pit just because I had help from the little ones and I need to be present with them, not recording while we're doing that. And I have the dog around here. So we actually put this wall back up here. A lot of people call this a reflector wall. We're not using it to reflect any heat back towards us. Usually, you know, you'd want the wall behind you in order if you want to, you know, feel the heat. We're using this mainly because tonight when the wind picks up, if we have a fire, we don't want the smoke to blow on us while we're sitting in the shelter. So that's kind of the purpose of this. But Dorian helped me dig out this, and Dorian set up kind of a small pyramid down here, and then we just built fire inside of it and around it. And
they found some fat wood. Yeah. Lots.
And he found lots of fat wood, so we used that also because he did. While the boys are in there getting their beds ready, this is what we brought tonight. We just brought the old fire grill. Probably put it just like this. Works good enough for me. I'm gonna let it sit above there now and burn off anything. I haven't used this thing in absolute years. I still keep it in this in this mail envelope just because it's super sturdy and really lightweight. But yeah, so we'll let it burn all the stuff off there and then we'll get our food going.
All right, which way are you going?
show you guys something pretty cool. This, on my Hidden Woodsman pack, this side pouch here is pretty good size. In fact, it's a lot bigger than what I was thinking. I keep my tea in here with all my tea and my sweetener and stuff like that. I keep my Yuko candle lantern in here. And check this thing out. I can't even believe it even fits in here without like forcing it. But this is my Heli Context mess kit. This is like a Swedish style mess kit. The bag that I had made from P&W Bushcraft. Super cool. It's got a leaf tag on it, and I want to tighten it up, but I love that. But anyway, this thing fits in the side pouch, and it's pretty good size. This is a pot kit. I'm going to be using it tonight. You have a fry pan or a plate. I usually use it as a plate, and then a small pot and a larger pot, but it all fits in the side pouch of the bag. That's pretty awesome. At least I think it is. I mean, maybe you don't. Then I think you're weird. Whenever you use these boil and bag type of rice, or these microwavable rice, make sure that you put a little extra water in there, just so it doesn't scorch, okay? I have 2 bags. I don't want to open the other one until we start to run out of rice in this one, just because I don't want to cook 2 full bags of rice and then end up throwing one away. There we go. I love these little possible pouches. I keep just about everything I can in them now, including all my silverware. It just keeps it together, and I love it. These little possible pouches from the Hidden Woodsman. And they're not expensive. I mean, they're pretty cheap, and they last forever. Now I got a mark on mine because I'm always around a campfire, around a stove. But you know what? I got another one that matches my bag now. So if I didn't like them, I wouldn't own so many of them.
Dad,
Yeah, buddy.
I'm coming out.
Are you getting hungry? Yeah. Daddy Longleash just crawled over is on your leg.
Doing pretty good. What are we having? Sausage and rice. Is this sausage?
Yep.
But not like breakfast sausage.
Yeah, not breakfast sausage.
I like
Mmm.
sausage.
I better show the official first bite rule here. Mmm. You have cheddar cheese in them.
They do.
These ones have
I have 2 bugs on my seat. That's okay.
So these ones have cheddar cheese in them. And the other ones I have already smoked. So I'm gonna flip this one real quick because it's burning a little bit, but
Where's the cheddar cheese?
that's
Where's my
good.
food? Dad, where's the cheddar cheese?
I think you might have a smoked one. You want one with cheddar cheese in it?
Yeah.
So now that we're done using this grill, I'm gonna use my spork here. Just pick it up out of the way. Put it off here to the side where it's not gonna burn anybody. or any puppy, and we'll just enjoy the fire. We'll keep on feeding it and use it to keep away the mosquitoes. We have some extra meat down here that we'll keep on munching on. That's why I'm not making more vegetables, because I still have to eat that. I don't want to waste anything. How is it, Dorian? How is it?
Me and Coda are having a stare-eye contest.
I think it's really good.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
What about you, Keegan? What do you think?
Perfecto.
Perfecto. What about you, Coda Coffee? What do you think? Just sitting here watching the fire while the boys are up in the woods playing. And Coda, are you sleepy? Yeah, I think he's tuckered out. Are you getting tired? Yeah, come here. Oh, sit down. Sit, please. Sit. You don't have a spot here. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Getting tired? I think he's getting tired. He loves being outside, but it's making him tired right now. He's trying to do pull-ups. Yeah, he's doing pull-ups. Okay, so here is our camp so far. We're just hanging out. Coda is sleeping by the campfire. He's enjoying it. We got our pots and pans over here drying now. We already washed those. And it's my tripod. Kids put their pellet guns over here. And you know, it's pretty much it. We've got, I'll have to turn on the light to show you this maybe. Yeah, turn the light on to show you the rest. So yeah, we carried a cooler up here just because it's been so warm, and it's got a handle on it, so it wasn't too bad. But then over here, this is kind of the rules. The saws and the knives, they have to go back over here if they're not wearing them. So they've got their tomahawk, and we've got my little small hatchet, and all of our saws are over here, so they're accounted for. I'm wearing my knife on me now. I'm wearing the Triple X. It's kind of dirty. I was using it, but it's the Triple X Forester. But I'm wearing that on my hip. But they know the rules. If you're not wearing it or using it, it needs to be put away. So I'm trying to get the wax on the inside of that to melt back down. It got moved around when it was hot. But really, it's a pretty comfy camp. Just hanging out here. Dog is absolutely loving it. They're up there fooling around. They really want this. I don't think that's a good idea. I think he's sitting on it and the other one's chopping on it. Yeah. Okay, no he's not. I was about to call him out. Anyway. Oh boy.
So what do I do now?
That's pretty bright stuff. It might be too much. Let me try it. Oh, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I almost drank. I already drank all half of mine.
It's fruit punch, huh?
Yeah, it is. I like it.
Oh yeah? Take a big gulp. Let me see. Oh, you're all hot and sweaty and dirty. Yeah. How's it taste? Is it amazing?
Yes,
It's
it is.
amazing.
All of them are amazing, Dad.
Well, I've got tea down here brewing, so.
So he's gonna be up all night.
No, I'm not. Maybe I will. Who knows? We still got a little bit of sunlight in the sky. It's all right. Coda is so happy right now. Just chilling. Super chill. I love this little Fox-like gear bag. Keep all my tea and an extra lighter just in case. Earplugs, oatmeal, hot cocoa. It's super lightweight and it's just super well made. But I'll tell you about these earplugs. They're funny. So earplugs are silly, right? Like, why would I carry earplugs with me? Well, I carry earplugs with me because sometimes the wildlife out here is super, super loud. But really, if I ever go to a place where there might be other campers, these are super handy. So I just keep them with me. You never know. I mean, it looks silly when you have earplugs, but if you're out like backpacking and hiking and you're doing a lot of like through hiking and you need to get a good night's sleep and you might be in like an unfamiliar area, earplugs are handy because you can put them in, you go to bed, wake up rested. You don't make any stupid decisions because you're tired. So, but I don't know. I really think earplugs are handy to have. So it's getting late. I put some of that dry wood on there. It's kind of damp, but this way it can kind of stay nice and warm and keep a nice hot bed underneath it overnight because it is supposed to rain. I put some wood over here underneath the shelter, so boys are in there. Get ready to go to bed. Coda's in there. So I'm gonna shut this bad boy off. We're gonna go to bed. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Well, we are up and we're going to come over here and get our fire going again and get some breakfast on the go.
Looks pretty dry.
It looks pretty soaked. Probably going through wet woods to find something dry doesn't sound exactly ideal to most people. Love you too, buddy. Well, it's not all the way dead. Put that over there to dry. But I tell you what, when you're camping, it's just part of it. So I enjoy it.
Yeah, Dad, keep Coda.
He's going. Alrighty, well the boys, they just took off with all their gear and everything else extra that they thought they needed and they didn't need. But that's just kind of them learning and growing into their stuff a little bit. I'm all packed up. I got my axe and I've got the cooler I got to carry. And that's it. So we will see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for coming along. We really do appreciate it. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.